Hello, Taurus. Torgus. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. And we're going to get into another My Taropist session for you guys. You may or may not be familiar with My Taropist session. It is my signature spread. It was inspired originally by dialectical behavioral therapy. And in this reading, we are going to take a look at your mental energy, your interpersonal relationships, including a little sneaky peek at love for all of those folks who love a love reading. We're also going to take a look at what's bothering or distressing you, if anything, and then we're going to take a look at your emotional energy. We will wrap it all up in the end with, some advice or see what the predictive outcome is. It really just depends on how the reading goes and how it flows, my friends. So buckle on up, settle on in, and we're going to get right into it. Hello, Alan. If you're watching live, I'm going to try to say hi to the folks in the chat, but I'm going to go through this reading for Taurus, and I'm going to dive really deep as I can. So if I miss you, I love you. Hello, welcome, and thank you for being here. If you're watching this back, again, thank you. Please give this video a thumbs up if you would like to, my friends, if it resonates for you. If not, please leave the messages for someone else who needs them. But I highly recommend watching until the very end, because inevitably there's probably at least something in this reading that's going to resonate for you in some way, my friends. So, are you ready? Let's go. I've already shuffled your energy into the deck. I'm going to split the deck towards you. Sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied right now, my friends. On the bottom of the deck, ooh, Lord, we have the Devil. It was upside down for me as the overall energy. But let's see what that's about. That could go many different directions, friends. Maybe you're just dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, but we'll see. Let's get into your mental energy and let's go. What's going on in the mental energy of my Taurus people? I don't know why. I feel like a little nervous, you guys. I don't know why. Oh, maybe that's because you got the freaking Nine of Swords in your mental energy. Okay. Maybe I'm picking up on somebody's energy out there. I don't know. And with that Devil, I don't know. Some of you might be having some obsessive thoughts, overthinking, stressing about something. You have the High Priestess underneath that. And then you have the Tower underneath that. Oh my. The Six of Swords, and then the Sun, Three of Swords. Wow, what is going on with y'all? I mean, obviously, mentally, there's something heavy on your mind. And I feel like, though, there's this energy of really trying to push past that and get through whatever this difficult mental energy is that is going on with you right now. For some of you, it could be some fears about an ending or something falling apart. It could be with a particular person. Maybe you're trying to avoid a heartbreak or a heartbreaking situation, trying to find your way back to happiness when it comes to your mental space, wanting to maybe get in the clear of this energy. I mean, clearly you're trying to get in the clear of this energy. There may be something that's like confusing you or something you can't figure out, can't quite see. Maybe that's causing some kind of frustration. I feel like, almost this energy of like obsessively like negative thoughts or fears or worries or stress. I keep feeling this, like, there's no reason for me to feel this way. I've done a million of these readings and I've been live on this channel, and I have I no longer in my life. I mean, maybe as a child for a brief period of time, but doing live theater and things like that really got that out of my system. But I have no performance anxiety issues for the most part. So, but that's kind of almost what I feel like, this, like, that like stage fright or something like that. So it's usually that kind of a feeling comes up when you're anticipating something going like terribly wrong. Because why do you have stage fright? Not because you're afraid of doing well. It's because you're afraid of falling on your ass, right? You're afraid of singing the wrong note or playing the wrong note or missing or forgetting a line or whatever, and it's that kind of an energy is what I'm feeling. Now, I'm using that as a metaphor. That doesn't necessarily mean that you literally have stage fright, my friends. But it's that energy of like anticipating the worst or anticipating something, terrible happening. Oh, it's like all in my heart too. Even though we're reading your mental energy, it's like I feel this like an incredible amount of stress that I wasn't feeling before I got into your reading. Okay. You could be missing someone or thinking about someone. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe a family member, a relative, or somebody that Now this could be like you anticipating news, bad news also about maybe a family member, a relative, or someone that you care about. It could be someone that's moved away from you or is at a distance from you. Or you've moved away from them or at a distance from them. Let's get a little deeper. And this is obviously going to be a little bit different for each of you. So take it as it resonates for you, my friends. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords in Taurus's mental energy. What's this Nine of Swords about? Wind shuffle? Okay. I feel like this is one of those that will unfold as we go along, friends. All right, tell me more about this Nine of Swords in Taurus's mental energy. Tell me more, please. One more shuffle. Taurus. 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 What's going on with you? What is this? King of Wands, though. Yeah, again, I swear, it's like you're lacking confidence right now. You're lacking some kind of confidence. And it's putting you in this energy of like being stressed or scared or fearful about something or experiencing a certain level of anxiety. I don't know if it's like this is also this King of Wands. Maybe this is you trying to conquer that fear or whatever that is. You know, you could be trying to conquer it. And I saw that too in the cards that came out for you in the energy. You are trying to move past this, whatever this is. Like you're wanting to move past it to happier days, sunnier days. You had the Sun card. You could be dealing with a Leo or have a Leo in your family or in your mind. I also had water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But again, I feel like it's like you guys are anticipating the worst or anticipating some kind of bad news about an ending. I heard passing, so I don't know if that's something also that may be going on for some of you. If so, I'm really sorry. Whatever you're dealing with or going through, but it's like you're anticipating bad news or something terrible and happening, like some kind of bad situation. Oh, hey Tanya, hey Yolanda, hey friends. I didn't even sorry, I was just focusing. Thank you, everyone. Make a wish right now, even if you're watching this back, make a wish on the 11/11 from our friend Tanya. Please follow Beautifully Connected with Tanya. But it's like, again, you want to move past this. It could be like news coming to you from a distance, okay? News from the distance. Again, here's that Queen of Cups again. It could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And again, I feel like it's like you want to move past something. You want to move past something. You want to move forward. But it's like right now, mentally, you're blocked from moving forward. Mentally, you're blocked from the. But I feel like this has something to do with communication. Also, because of the cards that I'm seeing, like there's some communication or conversation or news or message that's gonna come through for you, and maybe you're like stealing yourself, like anticipating the worst, but it's like you're lacking confidence about a particular situation. This is for Taurus. Hey Sabrina the lover. Sabrina the lover. Oh, hey Julia. Hello, friend. I know it's early for some of y'all out there. All right. Let's move through this. If we need to come back to this, we will, Taurus. But I want to see, because I feel like this is going to unfold more as we get into like particularly your interpersonal relationships. Because of the court cards I'm seeing, I feel like this may have to do with like a person in your life. So let's see what's going on here. Taurus, Taurus. What's going on in the interpersonal? Thank you again for that, Tanya. What's going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Taurus people? You've been working for 3 hours? Oh no. What's going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Taurus people? I still feel that like butterflies. Now I'm hearing butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book, a reading rainbow. Okay, maybe some of you guys like to read. Maybe you like reading Rainbow or watch Reading Rainbow as a kid or something, or maybe you still do. Maybe you like books. Maybe the solution, the answer you're seeking is in a book. I don't know. I don't know why that came in. Queen of Pentacles in your interpersonal relationships, okay? So you could be dealing, and this is also your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. it could be like a relative. This may be a family situation. When I see Queen of Pentacles, unless you're already in a committed relationship, and for some of you, if you are Taurus, already in a committed relationship, this is you, I feel like, anticipating some kind of an ending here with this Tower showing up again. There's something that is making you feel very unsettled and unsafe right now. And if I know Taurus, it's like Tauruses are like to kind of have, you're a fixed sign, right? You're fixed energy, and you're also earth energy. So it's very important for you to have things like just so, like to kind of be in your comfort zone, in your comfortable place, right? And whenever you feel like you're taken out of your comfort zone, it's unfamiliar territory. I'm not saying you guys can't adapt, but what I'm saying is that you prefer to have your comforts, your creature comforts, the things that make you feel safe and secure. You like things to stay a particular way or to be a certain way, you know? And it's like, if there's something that is feeling like it's taking you out of that, it feels very unsettling when you feel or anticipate like the structures, the things that you've placed around yourself to make yourself feel safe and comfortable, when that's like taken away from you, when it's abruptly taken away. And even if that's a person, okay, that makes you feel safe, that makes you feel secure, that makes you feel comfortable, someone that you have grown accustomed to, who feels familiar to you, who makes you feel safe. Even if it's that, whether it's a structure or if it's a person, we're dealing with your interpersonal right now, though. It's like, you know, that's an unsettling feeling. I feel like there's something that you have built or tried to hold on to that you feel kind of slipping away out of your fingers, or has become like a burden for you. Okay. For some of you, this could be like a work situation. Like some of you, your work or your job or your boss or the people you work with have become burdensome. That's like a side message for somebody. Particularly if there's like your work or your boss has become overbearing to you, like there's a lot of projects you have, or even if this isn't a boss, it could be family duties, especially if you're like a single parent for you. For some of you, because I have the Emperor and I have the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be a relationship that you're in that's become burdensome, but for some of you, I feel like it's like a sense of duty or responsibility that you have to particular people in your life, whether that's people at work, responsibilities to a job, to a boss, or to other coworkers, or if that's like at home, or both, you know, people in your family that you feel responsible for. And it feels like there's a certain level of like you're feeling burdened in this season, Taurus, mentally, and it's trickling into your interpersonal life, or your interpersonal life is affecting the way that you're feeling mentally. Stress. It's like you guys need a break from this. You see, it's like you need a break. Too many burdens, too many responsibilities right now. For some of you, if this is about work, like I feel like you just need to freaking straight up take a vacation. I know we're in the holidays, so maybe some of you have that plan, or maybe you're having to like work through the holidays and that's stressful, in which case, dude, take a break, go on a vacation, go travel somewhere. You know what I mean? Get out of Dodge for a minute, even if it's for a weekend or 3-day vacation. Okay. Like, you know, Saturday through Monday or something, or Friday through Sunday. Like, you need to get away. I'm hearing freaking, I gotta get away. I wanna fly away. Hey. For some of you, I'm hearing like you might even need to take a break from your children. If you're a parent, you know, get away. Your spouse, your husband, your boyfriend, get away, like take a break, go get some R&R, get your energy back, get your mojo back, my friends, because you guys are like, there's something that you're struggling through. Okay. And it's time for you to like really get your mojo back, because whatever it is that you've been struggling through, or this Tower that you've been anticipating, I just feel like it's become such a burden on you. I just feel like you're feeling very burdened, and it's causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress in this season. What is this Queen of Pentacles about in you're stressed out with Amina? Oh man. One shuffle. Okay, tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles for Taurus's interpersonal relationships. For some of you guys, I'm being honest. For some of you Tauruses, you're in a relationship or a connection that You've been trying to work through whatever obstacles there are. You've been trying to work together as a team on this, and you may have taken a break, or you may feel like it's time for a break, but it's like you're stressed because I feel like some part of you deep down anticipates that this may be the end of this connection. Like it may not actually work out. You're trying to make it work. You're trying to get past some maybe struggle or drama or conflict that you might have had with this person. But I feel like for some of you guys, it's like you're realizing there's so much water under the bridge. And this could be a friend. It may not be a relationship, but it's like you realize there's so much water under the bridge. And it's like, for some of you, it's that conversation you're anticipating. It may not be bad news. It may just be like, if you talk to this person again, it may be the last time you talk to them. Do you know what I mean? Just kind of anticipating like there's too much that's happened and there's no like getting past it. We just have to either level this playing field and start over from scratch, or just like level this playing field and not deal with each other anymore. But some of you guys, that the idea of that, it's like you lack confidence in fixing something or working on something or making something happen or getting, working together with somebody to fix something, okay? Or get past some difficult time with them, okay? And that's for some of you. Hey, Divine Ice Empress. Whew. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles for Taurus. Okay, so for some of you, this is a love situation. We got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups, the Star, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yeah. So for some of you, didn't even go to the love thing yet, but this is piggybacking on basically what I just said. For some of you, there's a strong connection that you still feel towards somebody, or you do feel towards somebody. And I feel like you're trying to heal a situation. You want to have victory. But again, going back to this mental energy, it's like I feel like some of you lack a bit of confidence. You're wondering, is this just wishful thinking? For some of you, it's like something that you have strong feelings for, or you're missing, or you're dreaming about, especially if you're dreaming about somebody. I've got a lot of like nighttime mental energy going on in this, like a lot of dreams and nightmares even, or being up late at night thinking about somebody, someone invading. Oh my God, I was like, one of my favorite movies is Say Anything, and I just got a flash of there's this character and she's like obsessed with this guy, and he just keeps breaking her heart because he's with he's already broken up with her and he's with somebody else, or he cheated on her and then he's with the girl that he cheated on her with, but he still like likes to fuck with her head, and like, his name's Joe. If you guys know this movie, you should watch it. If you haven't, it's one of my favorite movies ever. I had the poster in my room of like John Cusack holding the boombox over his head from Peter Gabriel. In your eyes, the light, the heat, your eyes. But anyways, one of Lloyd Dobler's best friends in the movie. Sorry if you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, she's in love with this guy, Joe. And Joe just keeps playing with her. And so there's a scene where they run into each other at this house party, and she's like, Joe, and she's trying to stay away from him, but she's just so drawn to him still, clearly. And so she's like, Joe, you invade my soul. And then he's like, have sex with me. And then she's like, and then of course it's like the whole thing all over again, because he's just like still just trying to play with her emotions to get her to have sex with him, even though he's got a girlfriend. Anyway. So anyway, that came into my mind. But the you invade my soul part, okay? Because it's like I feel like there's somebody here. It's like I'm getting like Joel, you invade my soul vibes, okay? You invade my soul. It's like somebody, I feel like there could be like an attraction here, or this could be someone towards you. So flip the energies if you need to. There's an intense attraction that someone has, particularly sexually. Maybe that's why that scene came to my mind, because it could be still like a sexual attraction or desire a lusty sort of vibe or energy towards somebody. I know this is like taking a different turn, but it's like either somebody has set particular boundaries with this person. Could be a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's your energy though, friends. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those are the energies I have, okay? Gemini, Major Arcana, Aquarius, Major Arcana, and then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Saggy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Minor Arcana, okay? And court cards. So it's like there's this energy here of like someone is, I feel like either they're trying to fight past this disappointment or the sadness that they're feeling. Like maybe you're like this character in this movie or this other person is. And it's like, you know, I know this just keeps breaking my heart, but I can't look away. Like, you know, I'm trying to overcome this, but I can't look away. Like, Joe, you invade my soul. Have sex with me. No. But you can't look away because, you know, you're still fantasizing about this person or they are about you because you still feel this like intense attraction or draw to them, okay? It's like a moth to the flame, okay? This took a turn in different directions. So I guess this is your love portion of the interpersonals because I'm not going to pull separate for love because this is definitely a love message for somebody. And it's like, the truth is, I feel like you keep getting disappointed because I feel like you, Taurus, you want the stability. You need that. Remember, we're talking about structure and how important it is to Tauruses, right? And if that's not you, that's okay, friends. You know, you could be maybe more in the energy of your rising or your moon sign, whatever. It doesn't matter. But most Tauruses I know, they really crave stability. I'm not saying you need commitment, but you do need a sense of stability. You need to know where all your coins are at all times, you know. You know what I'm saying? Literally and metaphorically speaking. And it's like, you know, this energy of like, I need a sense of structure and stability around me. I need something I can count on. I need something that is, I'm hearing faithful, like to be faithful or someone to be faithful to me. And it's like, but I feel like what's going on is there's a coldness that you're bucking up against that is causing a lot of heartbreak here. Okay. Someone, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here doesn't have to be, but like, or there's some kind of conflict with this person or the situation that's creating a lot of heartbreak for you. It's like, I feel like even though there's a draw and maybe it's more of a sexual connection, to be honest, that's more what I'm seeing is like the actual pull and the draw could be, you know, from the sacral chakra energy. And that could be what's really tying you to this person. But you got fucked up in your feelings with this Queen of Cups energy, unless this person is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it's like messing with your head, you know, like Joe. And it's like, it's got you in your feelings, friends. But it's like, you can't look away. Even though it's a train wreck, you can't look away. You try to set the boundaries and fight against the feeling, but you can't look away. Like a moth to a flame, burned by the fire. Is your love blind, Taurus? Can't they see your desire? That's the way love goes. No, that's not really how love goes. That's how maybe lust goes. That's maybe how, you know, messy ass twin flame connections go. I don't know. Whatever you believe, friend. Hey, Voodoo Ninja. Yeah, watch Julia, watch Say Anything if you haven't. Oh, does it, Yolanda? Oh man. So let's go ahead and get some advice for you on this one, friends, if this is your story, okay? And then we'll move on to what's bothering or distressing you. Let's get some advice on this for my Tauruses. One more shuffle. Advice on this situation with this for the Tauruses this resonates for. Taurus Taurus or cross watchers. 3 of Wands. Whew. I feel like it's time to move forward, move past this. Why? I just feel like if commitment's what you seek, I don't know if you're going to get it here. You might feel constantly disappointed. Like, again, the structure and the stability that you need. This could be your energy here with the King of Pentacles, or this could be what you want. I see you moving, like, I feel like it's time for you to move past this, because I feel like the situation, I'm just gonna be real, the situation is not making you feel well. It's really like not making you feel well. I can feel it mentally. You're stressed and anxious about it. um Emotionally, you're disappointed and feeling not well about it. It's not making you feel good. Five Pentacles. And I feel like, it's Spirit saying you got to move past that. You giving yourself the justice that you need and you seek, Libra energy. I feel like in order to really feel like who you are, like the fullness of who you are, and in your strong Taurus energy, feeling stable, feeling secure, it's like I feel like it's time for you to move on, because I do see other potential opportunities coming for you slowly over time. Now, could this be fixed? Maybe, but it's all about being able to work together to create the structure that you need in order to feel secure. If you're not feeling secure because you're not Five of Pentacles, then you got to move on. If you can get together and work together to create a firm foundation in this connection, then do that. But I feel like somebody's going to have to come through with like meeting each other, not just in an intellectual way, not just in a physical way, okay, but in an emotional and spiritual way. And if you can't connect emotionally and spiritually, if you can't get on the same page with that, then I just don't see the foundation being there that you need in order to feel secure. Because right now, again, it's mostly this like sacral chakra energy that's connecting the two of you. It's a very strong sexual connection, is what I'm trying to say, or a sexual or attraction on like a lusty, uh, on like a, it's like a lust thing mostly, to be honest, a desire, like, that's driving you guys. There's passion, okay? There's plenty of passion, but passion flames up and burns out. You need structure, you need stability. And in order to have that, what you need is to slowly work on building this emotional, spiritual connection and foundation, to be having the kinds of conversations that's, going to take you to a place where you feel balanced, you feel safe, you feel secure, because right now you're feeling very, very insecure. You're lacking a great deal of confidence in this. Why? Obvious. King of Wands energy. Like, because you know what I'm saying is true. Like, it could flame up and then burn out. Right? There's opportunity here. I feel like really, it may just be like you guys having a conversation of like, it's a connection that's built on quicksand. Exactly. Like, I do feel like this could be something really beautiful if you commit to it, but you have to equally commit. And by equally committing, I don't just mean like, oh, we both like each other. I mean, you have to be putting in equal energy to this connection. And if one person's putting in this kind of energy, it's like this. If one person is putting in fire, and the other person's putting in water, it's, you can't, the other one's going to go out. You have to be putting in equal amounts of each element into this connection, equal amounts of passion, equal amounts of commitment, loyalty, stability, consistency, equal amounts of emotion, love, feelings, expression, equal amounts of communication, and again, consistency with that communication. Do you feel me? If you're balanced, then it's good. But right now, what I'm feeling is there's a sense of imbalance, and I feel like the imbalance is what is keeping you feeling insecure about this. So it's possible, my friends, but it's a matter of like you guys again getting into this space where you guys can move past whatever this challenge is, and where you guys are finally like putting in equal amounts of each element of all the energies into this connection and committing to it and to each other, right? Teammates, teamwork makes a dream work. Okay. Oh, Julia. Okay, what's bothering or distressing you? What's bothering or distressing my Taurus is it's partnership, friends. Like partners, you're in it, you're both giving equally to the connection, but it's more than that. It's not just what I'm saying. It's about you guys putting in the same amount of each energy, right? If it's all just passion, then that's fun. Then have it be that and be happy with that. But I feel like whoever I'm speaking to wants more than that, wants some structure around that passion, right? All right, what's bothering or distressing my Taurus is Taurus, Taurus. All right. Oh, you are Sabrina. Oh, man. We're getting ready to go into a Mercury retrograde, aren't we? Sometime this month. So maybe it's, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. I don't know. All right, what's bothering or distressing my Taurus is? I mean, I think we just did your whole reading, friends. I mean, if this is resonating for you, 4 Pentacles. What did I say? Stability. There's a lack of this, I feel like, right now. You got the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy. Something or someone around you. There may be like a sense, like if someone's being aloof right now, or emotionally pulled back. I feel like a detachment and an aloofness going on. So maybe that's part of because there hasn't been a lot of water. So maybe there's this feeling of someone being aloof or emotionally detached from a connection or situation. Someone's waiting on the right time, I feel like. But again, I feel like this is also this energy, again, of anticipating a tower or something falling apart. Again, a lack of stability or a lack of being able to work together to build something here that's solid and stable. And if this isn't about a person, this could be something else in your life. For some of you guys, this could be financial concerns, particularly if you're trying to save money right now or get some kind of like a nest egg or something like that. Work could be a challenge. I think I said something about your job earlier. So maybe that's causing you a lot of stress, or work is causing you stress. Again, some of you could be dealing with like a boss who's a taskmaster, very controlling, or again, this could be you trying to get control of your money or finances right now as well. Okay. Hoping and wishing for like good fortune to come towards you or come upon you, or trying to figure out a way to kind of have a come up here, trying to come up with some creative idea to make some kind of a dream come to fruition, like slowly, but maybe it's taking a really long time for some dream of yours, some wish, desire, or hope that you have to come to fruition. So that could be that too. So let's get away from just like the love stuff for a minute and just say, like, for some of you guys, there's an obsession here or a fear. Really, I'm feeling more energy of fear in this reading, of something falling apart, of you lacking some kind of stability in your life. And for some of you, this may not have anything to do with relationship. It could be like some kind of financial stability or security. Now, for some of you, it could be like a fear of losing your home or losing your living situation, or again, it could be something to do with family structure, or your friend base, like whatever it is, Taurus, for you, that gives you that sense of security and stability. The overarching message of this reading really is like you feeling or anticipating something falling apart and wondering, like, can I rebuild after this? For some of you, be careful if you have like an issue with gambling or the way that you handle or deal with money. There could be something unhealthy about how you make your money or about how you spend your money or what you do with your money. For some of you guys, like, for example, okay, say you invest in the stock market or something like that, or I'm getting gambling energy a lot here, so I don't know what it is for you. Like, in that, I mean, some people might consider that gambling. This won't be for everybody, trust me, I know, but I just have to say this. Like, for some of you guys, there's something very, very unhealthy or unorthodox potentially, like, about how you go about making your money. And so, like, for example, I don't really invest in the stock market heavy like that. So, you know, it may be like you're anticipating like a market crash or something like that, or, you know, or maybe you made some really bad bets and you're worried about that. You know, there's something funny for somebody here around like your money, your finances, and anticipating potentially like some kind of a disaster, or losing some money or losing something that you have tried to work towards. And for some of you guys, particularly, like, not something maybe you've done on your own. Maybe you work with, like, maybe there's three people. It's because I'm getting 3 of Pentacles here. It doesn't have to be 3 friends, 3 coworkers, 3 colleagues, 3 business partners, or something like that. This is very specific. So if this is not you, it's okay. Just, there's more to the reading. But this is a side message for somebody. There could be somebody in your, just be careful, because I keep getting this message for somebody out there. There's somebody that you work with in some capacity that may be really detrimental to what you're trying to build and could cause a disaster. I just feel like this is predictive for somebody, whether this is your boss or another colleague. Just be really careful. I feel like also be careful what you share with people, especially like if you do have a come up or you think like this thing is going to go really well, or do, you know what I mean? Just be careful about who you're sharing things with. You might want to hold some things in or to yourself, even if it's a positive thing, because I just feel like there's somebody that either may not wish you as well, or may just be, it's less that. I don't feel like it's a saboteur. It's more like somebody, because of their bad habits. You know what I mean? It's like, say you have, how do I put this so that you guys understand what I'm trying to say? It's like, say you have like 2 business partners, okay? And one person is like in charge of the money, and one person, you know, is the client liaison or whatever, like a manager manages the clients or something like that. You know, one person manages like daily operations, whatever. I'm just giving people random titles. Who cares? Somebody's a janitor. It doesn't matter. Point is this. So say the person who's in charge of the money actually is like an addict, you know, like a gambling addict or something. So you guys like have this big win at work, and I don't know why this story is coming out. This is for somebody, so bear with me. And you guys have this big win, right? With work, you know, this bonus comes in, or this client just signs a deal and pays you a certain amount up front or something like that. And you guys give it to the you know, the CFO or whoever is in charge of your you know, your accountant, whatever. And you're like, okay, deposit this into our business account. Oh yeah, okay, sure thing. And you know, like driving by, ooh, look, it's a casino. Oh, I'm just gonna go, like, they're gonna love me. I'm gonna win all this money for us, and it's gonna be great, you know. And then they blow it all, right? Whatever. Now I'm thinking of another movie, Empire Records. Do you guys remember Empire Records? Remember, if you don't, I'm sorry, whatever. There's the beginning of the movie, like another Joe. Maybe somebody knows a Joe. Does somebody have a friend named Joe, or is dating a Joe, or has a Joe in their life? For God's sake, why does the name Joe keep coming up in this? Anyways, the point is this guy, he gives the money. He has this one guy, one of his employees, close up shop, and this guy's kind of a doofus. And he closes up the shop, but then he takes the money and goes to Atlantic City and goes gambling and blows all of Joe's money that Joe was going to use to buy Empire Records, right? Anyway, and then the whole movie ends up being kind of about that, trying to save Empire Records. So, point is that's for somebody, okay? Whatever the case is, you got a doofus maybe in your around you that is going to blow shit up. So just be careful of whoever the freaking doofus is that's trying to blow shit up for you, okay? Because they got some bad tendencies, okay? That's for somebody. I don't know why. I'll move on. This Empire Records is the first thing that came to mind. Okay, thank you, Voodoo Ninja. Hey, Jay, no. Hey, Jason. I'm just like, I don't know why it is. I love that movie too. I don't know why I'm all these throwback movies. These are all some of my favorite movies. But anyways, I don't know why that message was for somebody. I'll move on. Clearly it was for somebody. And be careful if someone named Joe, maybe. I don't know what's up with Joe, but there's a Joe going on theme today. I don't know. Maybe I'll title this video, Who's Joe? Do you know Joe? I don't know a Joe. I don't think I know a Joe. Anyways. Oh man. Well, we know JoJo, but that's a different Joe. I don't think he's the problem here. Hey, Rosie. Oh my God. He's all about money. He needs to go get lost. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. Maybe someone's just obsessed with money. I don't know. Someone named Joe. Whatever. Oh yeah, where's the money recirculating, right? That's a great line. That's a great movie, okay? Go watch Say Anything in Empire Records. Have a fun night on me, okay? I'm serious. That's a good time. Watch those movies back to back. It's a good time. All right. Not for everybody, but man, invite me over if you do. All right. Taurus, Taurus. What's your emotional energy? Yeah, maybe Joker. Oh man. Jonari? Uh-oh. All right, what's going on in the emotional energy of my Tauruses? Okay. Emotionally, you're not doing bad here, friend. Okay, so in your emotions, you got the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. I think you're working on trying to get, emotionally feeling good, loving on yourself again, moving towards some kind of victory. I'm gonna be honest though, some of you guys have there's potentially a newer love interest or a love interest that you have. This is totally different energy than we've been getting throughout this reading. So this could be something separate for a new person. And if this also resonates with you, awesome. We have more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy because I do have the Chariot here. I have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I have Knight of Swords under that Chariot. Magician, Fool. So some of you could be trying to manifest a new beginning or a new connection with somebody. It could be somebody who's at a distance from you with the Chariot here. Knight of Swords, maybe you're waiting for communication from somebody at a distance. And for some of you, this could be like wanting to have a second chance or wanting to have a new beginning or just a beginning and start something with somebody that you're hoping could go like all the way with this Four of Wands. Yeah, Sun card. And okay. Some of you guys are feeling really good emotionally. It's your mental energy that's kind of effed up right now, but emotionally, you're feeling good. And I feel like it's something that you're waiting for. For some of you, it's like communication that you're waiting for. For some of you, it could be an apology or forgiveness. Maybe you've offered this to somebody else. You're hoping to, again, there's a justice. I feel like for some of you, this is a reunion with somebody. Or maybe it's like you want to go on a date with somebody and you're hoping like that is going to lead to something more down the road. I don't feel like right away, but there's something here. Like, I feel like you're hoping that the feelings are mutual. It could be like a friendship that you're hoping turns into more than a friendship with the Three of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. Or maybe this is a colleague. But I do feel like there's somebody that you want to have like a solid, stable beginning with. Now, if this is going back to the other story, it's that this is showing me that you do have feelings. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate connection. But what's weird about it is I feel like you guys are vibrating on this more sacral chakra energy right now, despite the fact that it's a soulmate connection, but you're leading with the passion and you need to build that solid foundation. So if this is you, I'm going back to that, okay? And what I'm saying to clarify that message is you guys have the connection and it's mutual attraction here, but there's something toxic. Like I was trying to avoid so hard using that word at all, but there's something here that's complex about the dynamic. And I don't have time to go peel back all the layers, but I feel like primarily the energy that I'm pulling here for you guys is that you're somebody or both of you are leading more with the passion. And again, you need to build that solid foundation first. You feel me? You already have the attraction and the desire and the drive for each other. But again, what did I say? You have to put in equal amounts of all the elements in order to build that structure, right? That's going to bring the stability that you want, that's going to provide the foundation that you want to build a solid, good relationship, okay? The elements are there, but it's too much of the passion and not enough of the other, right? So it's all of the keys are here. Like, again, magician, everything that you need to build the connection that you want, to start this foundation that you want, that's based on mutual attraction and desire and drive and teamwork makes the dream work. It is all here, okay? But the problem is, too much fire. Okay. And a lack of confidence too. Let's go back to that, because that hasn't escaped me. A lack of confidence that maybe this is going to work. Someone's afraid of failure. If you're already setting yourself up for defeat and failure, what are you going to manifest, friend? Failure and defeat, right? As you think it, so you be it, my friends, okay? As you speak it and as you think it, so you be it, really. But for some of you, this could be, again, like a long distance thing. But I see you, like, overall, forgetting the relationship part. Emotionally, you guys are coming into a place of victory, feeling very solid and stable in your emotional energy, okay? For some of you, this is like you've been working on your becoming emotionally level, right? You've been working on feeling emotionally balanced and stable and secure in that energy. So you are getting a handle and a grip on it. For some of you guys, it required you to either talk through your feelings here with the Knight of Swords, or to intellectualize your feelings in a way that makes sense to you so that you can have victory over whatever icky energies emotionally that you might have been experiencing. Now, for some of you, there's just like a new beginning that's happened for you romantically that's making you feel super happy. And it could have been after, again, after some kind of an ending, after a separation or an ending that was painful with somebody, taking some time to really reflect. I feel like you've done the work emotionally to really reflect on whatever that was so that you can find your happiness again, joy again. And for some of you guys, if this was like, for some of you, you might have had, for others of you, or both, whatever, whoever this is, you tell me. It's like if you had a breakup or painful ending with someone, it could have been a third party situation in the past, doesn't have to be, that caused this ending, but there was some heartbreak or ending. For some of you, after a time of separation from this person, you've reunited with them. And for those of you that have done that, it's like, I feel like you're now starting to feel like really happy about this reunion, and it's giving you some hope again. It's giving you optimism for a new beginning and for opportunity now. I feel like you've manifested this shit in a good way. It's giving you opportunity now to see like a future with this person, that whereas before you may have lost all hope. But the distance provided you the opportunity to really reflect and maybe see the full picture of what happened. And now that you have had this separation from this person, you're understanding them better, you're understanding the situation better, and taking that time to do that has really, and reflect, has really caused you to get to this place of feeling secure. So now you can build from a better, from a better place than you were before. Okay. Does that make sense? I hope so. Dang. So let's see what's coming for you in the near future, my friends. Let's see what's coming for you in the near future. Is coffee kicking in over there? You guys waking up yet? Are you guys awake? Are you guys awake yet? And please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, friends. This was kind of intense, my friends, to be honest with y'all. Let's see. I don't have a thing for what's coming, so I have advice, but outcome. Let's do that. Outcome in the near future. Let's see. What's the outcome for my Tauruses in the near future? That's true, Voodoo Ninja. Usually it is. I'm be real with you. I'm not usually one for that, but I feel like if there's been enough time and people have had time to really reflect, sometimes it's a time, sometimes it really is right person, wrong time, or someone hasn't done enough growth or growing or healing. I think it really depends on the circumstances of why it ended in the first place. The older I get, the more I'm like, 9 times out of 10, yes, I think they're an ex for a reason. But that 1% of the time, I feel like, it can be definitely right person, wrong time. It can be if somebody has really taken the time to do the work and reflect and you know what I mean? Like I'm seeing with that hanged man energy and really taking that time to work on themselves, to fix whatever those issues were in the past. I do feel like people do change to a certain degree, or they evolve really. Some people don't. Some people really don't at all. But it's really like a case by case basis, I feel like. But there's a reason I don't do will my ex come back, or what does my ex think about me, or I don't do those kind of readings. I refuse to do them. I won't do them unless someone's currently dealing with a past person or something like that. That's no problem. But if somebody just wants to spy on their ex, it's like, dude, you need to be in that hangman energy. See why, like, figure out why this all happened. Go and do some self-reflecting and reflecting on the whole situation. Like, work on yourself, take that time. That's better. That's a better use of your energy, like that's better use of your energy. There's no point in like, oh, but are they still thinking about me? Do they miss me? I think silence is your answer, and use your energy in constructive and positive ways. That's just my personal opinion and belief. I don't mean to offend anybody, but I feel like it's a case by case basis. You have to really see, like, sometimes I think, time and space can really change and fix and heal people if they use that time and space properly, productively, I should say. Who's to say what's proper, but productively. Okay. Does that make sense? All right. Anyways. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, and listen to your intuition, man. If a person comes back and your stomach is like, oh, don't be like, oh, my stomach's going, oh, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. Like, no. It's like eating the cake, and then it's like, you've taken the cake, and then it's like you get to that point of like, I've had enough bites, I'm good. But then sometimes you're like, oh, that cake, just one more bite, and then you go and throw it up, and it's like, what's the point? You threw it up. Like, you didn't really enjoy it. So maybe sometimes it's no more bites of the cake. And, sometimes you have a big appetite. I don't know, whatever. Shut up, Jessica. All right. Taurus, Taurus. What's the predictive outcome for my Tauruses in the near future? What's the predictive outcome for my Tauruses in the near future? Okay. 9 of Cups. Okay, so I see some kind of wish fulfillment for you, or personal happiness. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, you guys. Some of you guys have a new relationship coming in, or there's a wish fulfillment coming to you in your love life, point blank period. So you got the 3 of Wands. You got the Queen of Cups. It could be somebody who's at a distance from you. Again, for those of you who want to reunite with somebody, it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got the 4 of Wands. You got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. Check this out. Ace of Swords. Wow. I see you guys being in a relationship. You have Hierophant, 6 of Cups, the Empress. So, Taurus, this could be someone from your past that you are reconnecting with, or this could be brand new. You take it what resonates for you, but I do see you it's a lot of new, good energy. So the only old is the 6 of Cups, but this is like, again, remember I was saying you need that stability in order to feel safe, to feel calm, to feel nurtured. And that's what I'm getting from this Hierophant and 6 of Cups. Like, this is finally there's your energy, Taurus, Empress, feeling safe, feeling nurtured in, I feel like, the nest, the warm nest of a sweet, committed relationship. Okay. Where there's clear communication, truth, and honesty. There's the stability that you want. And there's also the passion that you are looking for and seeking. And it's mutual. Okay. Here you are again, all four of the elements get, coming together in concert equally in equal energies and equal amounts to create some big, big love here, friend. And this is something that has a future. I feel like can go somewhere. I feel like you're going to be very happy in the near future, my friends. If you're not about a relationship, sorry, but it does feel like there is something really beautiful coming here for you, friend, that has legs that can grow, and that's going to also provide you with that nurturing warmth, security, and comfort that you're seeking in every aspect, right? Particularly, I feel like you'll feel very emotionally safe in this connection, or loved and nurtured by this person. And this is definitely going somewhere. This is somebody maybe you can even like live with somebody. For some of you guys, you could be moving, and that could also be, because I also have the Chariot here. So for some of you, you could be moving. If there is a Tower moment, I feel like you're going to move past that, friends. You're going to move past it. You're going to get victory over it, okay, and overcome it. And if this is about your money, I see you guys also like with the Empress here and the Ace of Pentacles, maybe there's a new opportunity. So even if you lose one opportunity, there's something brand new here. You could get you could get news about a new opportunity that's going to be better for you. And maybe it's time for some of you guys to go solo. So whatever this team effort or energy, maybe that's not really panning out for you. Maybe you going on and doing your own thing, and doing what makes you happy, what gives you joy, brings you pleasure, is going to be what's best for you, friend. Okay, rather than maybe you need to be a little bit selfish with your energy right now, or where you're investing your energy. So I see this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful outcome for you, friends. Hello. Wowzers. Now, if this is about a relationship, you guys have had a lot of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have fire, Aries, Leo, Saggy. You've had more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've had Gemini and Aquarius in the major arcana come out quite a bit for you. And also your own energy, the Hierophant come out quite a bit, major arcana, and Chariot, Cancer energy come out quite a bit in major arcana. So that's what I have for you, my friends. It's a really cool reading, man. All right. Should I call this Who's Joe, though? Then will people not watch it who don't know a Joe? I don't know. All right, Taurus. Thank you so much. I am going to, no problem, Rosie. No problem, girl. I wanted to do all the earth signs today. I have a house guest and she's out right now, and I'm hoping that I was trying to get through them before she comes back. So I don't know if I will get all of the earth signs done, because I'm kind of trying to work around having somebody else in the house, which is weird. Different for me, because I've lived alone for 11 years. So I'm like, what? And she's only here for a couple of days, but so I'm going to try to do Voigo. I'm going to check my phone though and see if she's like, and sorry if you guys are watching this back, you can go bye-bye now. It's okay. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Love you. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, my friends. Please. And thank you. And subscribe if you haven't yet. We have a lot of fun on this channel. We go live doing all signs, usually twice a week. I missed one this last week, so I'm going to try to make up for it this week. We'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to get through all the earth signs today, my friends, if I can. But it's dependent on this other person, and hopefully she doesn't stay too long, because I want to get a lot of readings done. I got to catch up a little bit with my individual sign readings, and like I said, I want to do some all signs this week too. So I don't know, we'll see. You have to play it by ear. But it's like it's not like it's different. Julia, Tanya will explain to you. It's like I'm letting someone stay here for a minute that needs a place to stay for a little bit. So, but yeah, so, but she's out doing her thing right now. So she's a nice lady, but it's not like I had like a friend come from like, family or something come to visit me that I know, like we just met each other recently. So anyways, it's too much of my personal business on this reading, but I love you guys. Have a good one. Take care. I will try to come back and at least do Virgo today. I'm going to see though and what's going on. So, all right. Love you guys. Bye. Taurus.